limitless bars. With my wrist with the
It's your boy Nas, we got Hip Hop is Real URL TV. We out here in the middle of LI with none other than Mike P, leader of the new school, putting it in.
Facts.
HADOUKEN.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mike P was good, man.
Chilling, man. Chilling, can't complain.
Yo, man, I know there's a lot of things up and coming and everything like that, but you know, before we get into the whole situation, your battles and everything like that, man, let the people know what got you in this game, man. What got you wanting to even get into this battle rap situation, man?
Well, I've always been a rapper, but I was making music, stopped making music for a while, and then when I decided to get back into music, one of my boys had actually just recommended that I battle. I know E&J, shout out to E&J Battlegrounds. My boy had got in conversation with him and said that there was a free spot to take a battle up. I had battled before, but you know, high school, baseball fields, you know what I mean, no time, no flipping coins, no rounds, no nothing, just freestyle battling. And he said take a battle up. So, you know, I did it as, you know, a possible motivation to get back into music. And then, you know, the outcome of the first battle just, you know, got me wanting to do another one, and then it became 2, and then 2 became 3, and now I'm here, man. It wasn't even my decision, but, you know, I definitely took advantage of it.
Is it like a high being on that stage? Is it like a euphoric feeling when you got people fucking with you like that, being like, oh, nah, he's Mike P's that nigga. He's putting that work in.
Nah, I mean, it's a hard feeling to explain because, you know, you're involving yourself in it, but at the same time you're so blacked out. I'm so tunnel vision that I can't even concentrate on, you know, there are times where I kind of break and, you know, snap out of it while the crowd's, you know, going nuts. I'll snap out of it and be like, oh shit, you know, maybe crack a smile or something like that. I think anytime I smile is when I'm like actually alive and I realize like what's going on, but for, you know, for the most part it's tunnel vision, man. But it's a great feeling, dude. It's a great feeling. Like when I'm not in it and I think about past performances, I can't even, you know, remember how it feels until I'm actually on there. And then, you know, as soon as I step out, it's like I kind of snap back into reality.
And you know, you're on one of the biggest stages of the world. You're with the URL brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, and it's not an easy thing to get that PG and then to get that call back and everything like that.
Yeah.
What battle made you even say, you know what, I feel like I could battle on URL. I could take some of these dudes, because you know they're gonna look at you, they're gonna be like, oh, you know what I mean, this, that, and third. You're gonna have all the stigma behind you. But then what made you say I could break through that and still do this shit?
Well, the funniest part about it is I think when I thought that I was good enough for a PG, I don't think I was. I think I was lucky to have, you know, almost 3 years of battle rapping before I got the call from URL, because I thought I was ready after, you know, 4 battles or 5 battles, because I think it got into my head that I had won every single battle that I've had, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm good enough, I could do this, I could do that. But I really don't think I was. So I think I got lucky in not getting a call. I got lucky in doing 9 battles and really slowly, because I progression every single battle. So I think it's good that I got the progression that I got and took a URL battle way after I thought that I, you know, was ready. Because, you know, I don't think I would have done what I did against Haitian if it was, you know, my 4th or 5th battle and not my 10th. But I thought I was ready way before I was actually ready, because now I could sit there and know, now that I have a more knowing of what's good and what's not, and how to craft bars and how to work, you know, schemes and angles and all these things that I didn't know how to do when I thought that I was ready to do what I'm doing now. So definitely thought I was ready earlier, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. I know I wasn't ready.
What battle you remember like gave you that edge to be like, you know what, I'm starting to feel like I'm ready now?
Aura.
Yeah,
definitely
at the trap.
Definitely,
I was there.
Yeah, definitely at the trap was.
I was there for that one.
Yeah, that was my breakout battle. It was my first battle outside of E&J, and you know, E&J was a very, very low level league. Not a lot of people knew about it. I knew that the trap was, you know, one of those things that a lot of rookies in the New York area, you know what I mean, they start out on We Go Hard, they start out on trap, get a couple battles, and they go straight to the PGs and things like that. So I had actually got, you know, a lot of training, you know, during E&J, and I knew the trap was going to be, you know, at least a few thousand more people were going to be watching the battle. And during the writing process of Aura was when I was like, ooh, you know, I'm starting to get, you know, I'm starting to get pretty good. And yeah, after the Aura battle, I remember stepping off and being like, yeah, it's time. It's definitely time to do something.
I remember being at that battle. I'm
That
like,
was a wild.
Mike P is actually nice like
Yeah.
that.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that was when I hailed my Drake Bar King shit, bro.
Yeah.
Drake album came out.
That Drake album shit, yeah.
Let me find where your boo stay. I'll leave flowers at your house with her address and blood on the bouquet before you walk in the room. It's too late. Use Drake. A note on the wall says if you're reading this, it's too late.
Reading this is too late.
Yeah, that was something wild,
And
man.
Aura is actually nice as hell. So
Aura was nice as fuck. Yeah, Aura was very, very, very good, man. Very good. But I think it was my time that night, and I was just, I was clicking on all cylinders. I was so scared that night. I'm not even gonna lie. I've gotten nervous before, and like nowadays I get nervous like at random parts of like the actual day. But I used to get nervous like days before battles. I used to get so nervous because I knew it was coming up. But Aura, I felt mad smooth, and I'll never forget. As soon as No Mercy said, "All right, we got Mike P versus Aura next," bro, my heart like sank. I was like, gulp, like big ass gulp. I was like, oh man, this is bad. I was actually mad. I remember I remember shaking while he was like introducing us. I was so fucking nervous because I think I knew how important it was. I was like, I have the material that'll wake people up. It's just I need to get it out and I need to do it right.
and it was one of them small rooms. Everybody huddled.
Small
so
rooms,
it was serious.
get contact high. Everyone's smoking. Oh man, it was wild. But definitely one of my favorite experiences.
Now moving on, you know what I'm saying? You got your PG, you and Haitian, y'all went at it, you know what I'm saying? That was a dope battle. I'm Haitian. So when you said the bouillon and the Peakley's line and all that good shit, I was like, oh, now he cooking. He cooking that
literally, facts.
Plantains on the side. Pick Lee's up in my face. Bouillon in the pot. That shit seasoned to the taste. Deep fried meat, rice, red beans up in the place. Well, I just ate Haitian food. I got grill on the plate.
A lot of people don't know. I didn't need to Google shit. I know all about that. I can cook you grill right now, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. But like after that battle, man, I know you felt like, okay, this is my coming home type of party right here.
Yeah, absolutely. This was right off of Tape Deck, and Tape Deck I had one of the best rounds. I had my first round against Tape Deck was unreal.
I said you making some trash. How you thought you was gonna win? I'm so violent. Don't mind it like it's a thing of the past. I rep my team. You step by me, left right me. It's FYE. I'm putting tape in a bag. I'm beyond that.
And that was my first away game. I'd just come back killing somebody in a different state, and I was ready. I'd gotten that call from URL, and yeah, man, Haitian was definitely, that was like my literal proving my worth. It was like, now you really have to do. Did
you have that nervousness
you're
like you did for Aura, or was
nah.
You look like
as things go by, like I keep getting more calm and more calm. Against Tink, I was like, I didn't even care. It was the biggest moment, and I think now, when I finally touch that main stage, I don't think I will be as nervous as I ever was in past battles.
And before, after that Haitian battle, a lot of people say, I don't think Mike P ever lost a battle.
Yeah.
But then you went up against Av. You know what I'm saying? Av came through.
I wonder if
some people still feel like
battle.
You won. You know what I mean? Some people felt like Av won, but
at that same PG, Av, it was you and Av that really
outdid me. Yeah.
You guys opened up my eyes. Like, you were the two that said, "Whoa, these guys." You know what I mean?
He got me like he's like 6-0 against me. He beat me in best performance at the Summer Madness. He beat me literally, and then he outdid me versus Rum for performance of the battle of the year. Really, candidate, at least.
You and Tink ended up having one of the two battles was one of the craziest.
Yeah.
Two of the potential classics on that card. And
man. Yeah, me and Tink almost had $500,000 too, man. That's wild. But yeah, man, Av's the homie, man. I fuck with Av so much. I support him more than anybody.
Did that hurt when you and Av went, and then you got that response and people saying, "Oh,
that I lost and I died"? And I mean, to be honest, like obviously as an artist, you have that quickness to defend your craft. You know what I mean? People are very fast to just kind of disregard you. Like if you lose, it's like you're fucking ass, you're garbage, you're this, you're that.
Yeah.
So I'd never heard that before. You know, in 2.5 years, I've never heard anyone call me trash before. But yeah, nah. I mean, like I really can't be mad. If I were to really break it down, it wasn't that bad. Like I don't think I lost that bad. I think the second round is so close. The second round is an unbelievably close round, and the third, I think it's a preference round. Do you like the straight punchlines, and do you like, you know, the breakdowns and the angle and this and that? Other than that, I think the first round was so fucking good. It's like Av won the battle after the first round.
Y'all seen how I get about vibes? It's sort of like porta potties. I make you hate to take this shit outside. Because right before he catch that llama round, he on the ground. God, please save me from the jerk. Who you, the saga now? Why are they overhyping him? What the fuck is he talking about?
And I don't mind that though. Like I could wear that on my sleeve. And I told a lot of people, like, when you asked if I was mad, I really am not. I needed that. I've never experienced that before. And you know, I remember, I think I spoke to y'all right when I got off, right when I stepped off stage at Tink. Like I would have not performed the way I did against Tink if I had walked away with a win against Av, feeling that I just beat Av. I needed to, in some sense, get my ass whooped. I needed people to, you know, throw me down and tell me, you know, you just died, you're in a coffin, you're this, you're that. I needed that. I needed to see that. And you know, that's another thing. Like the internet people, man, they want to get you mad, and it's like they don't even realize how much they help. You know what I mean? Like so many people are like, "Oh, you ass." I'm like, "Thank you, bro." I just came up with a fire bar because you just called me trash. I needed that. That was actually one of my favorite battles.
Dude, what was you thinking though when you was on that stage and you watching the crowd react to every single bar that Av was saying?
You could see. I mean, you could see me. You could see. I broke character and I was like cheering them on. I was almost like, "Talk to me, son! Like, talk to me, bro! You killing me, son!" Like, it was. I mean, there was a couple instances, and that's what I needed. That's why I needed that so bad, because I was looking at myself like, "How dare you, bro? Like, you're supposed to be competitive. What the fuck are you doing?" Like I'm looking at my boys and going, "Shit, man, I'm getting fucking cooked." Like, and I couldn't believe the way that not only I lost to him, but the way I reacted to him while he was going. And I made sure against Tink that was not going to be the case, and that's what helped me so much, because it was not only for Tink. Through the rest of my career, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that again. And oh yeah, at one point, you know, it's wild. I told you against Tink's first round, I was starting to get this weird feeling, like this Av flashback.
Life's getting negotiated between surgeons and a higher power. You wouldn't want to know what it feel like, Mikey. I done beat cases from whipping that real white, a true nigger how I'm playing the field like. No cotton picking, actually cotton flipping if you live in that peel life.
Because he was cooking so much, I was like, bro, it's not about to happen again. And there was one point, I'm not shout to Tink, there was one point where I was like, my career's over. Tink's about to kill me. Av just killed me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to go back to, I don't know, do something, start my own league.
From that, though, you get that second round, and then you do that pool stick. And then you start going in, and that shit took flames all over. And they're probably one of the hottest moments of 2016. Battle rap. You know?
I said spaz, cousin. Holy, get a whole Bible. Got rappers looking bad. Like every time Sharon go viral, I'm so deaf to your style. Get some new shit. Bars have you up against the wall like the pool sticks. 2 ribs, cracked by 2 fists. Hadouken, you can. That's every. Hold it the fuck down, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was, shout out to Jay Black. He said it for me. That's why I don't feel cocky saying it, but stamped in battle rap. That is a moment in battle rap history, and I'm proud of it.
Was.
Yeah, man, 6 million. It just touched, 6.2 million views online, and there's a lot of things that go viral in battle rap. A few things that go viral in battle rap, but they're rounds, they're angles, they're these long things.
These moments.
4 bars, man. 4 bars.
That was a crazy setup bar, though.
And it's wild because it was the only thing that I was so unsure about ever in my career. I wrote those bars, and like I said, like there's nothing to it. There's no metaphor, there's no punchline, there's no wit, and I thought I almost took it out. If I had
crazy.
told y'all the 4 bars that was supposed to replace those that were the original bars, oh my god, dude. It's fucking
And that's why I was
terrible.
gonna ask, like, when you wrote them, did you, like, you know what I'm saying? Did you say, okay, this is going to fuck up the games and
No,
battle rap?
yeah, no, that's the funniest. That's the funniest part.
Gonna go viral?
Because there's nothing to it.
Nah,
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do voices. I could do a lot of voices. So like, I knew I could kind of get Ryu down, and when I wrote it, you have to understand as an artist, like, I've never wrote something that literally has nothing to it. It's an all performance setup. There is no wit. There is no, oh, he said this and that. It was literally just like, I will punch you in the face, and then I'll kick you, and then I'll throw you, and then haha, look at me. Like, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing to it.
Okay.
So looking back on it, I was like, how is this gonna fucking hit? I'm imagining me pretending to be Ryu and everyone looking at me like, the fuck is going on? Like, I don't even, where's the punch? Where's the bar?
You had the whole Hadouken.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not only is that my favorite bar, and I don't think I'll ever be able to fucking top what it did to battle rap, it opened me up to what can hit and what can be reacted to. Like, it really, I sat back and I'm like, oh man, if that could work, it really opens me up to other things that work, which I'm, I'll be testing out.
I already know, man.
For time to come. But yeah, man, it was definitely the weirdest thing I've ever wrote, and I don't think I'll ever top it. But I'm proud of that.
Nah, man, that definitely was one of the biggest moments this year in battle rap and everything like that, man. And like one thing you made me just think about, like, a lot of people, they say, you gotta have bars or you gotta have performance or whatever, but it's like, people don't know what they want until you give it to them.
Yeah. It's not like, and if you're following the internet, you can't really follow like what people are saying, because you don't even know who the fuck's gonna be at the venue. You know what I mean? There could be people from Kansas saying, I want bars, I want this, I want that. They're not even going to be at the venue. They're not even going to be there. And that's what matters. Like, I've really realized the difference between live and on cam. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, there's battles that I was live for, I'm like, oh, this guy's smoking this guy. And then you watch it on cam and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, it looks
How
different.
did he lose, bro? Like, I was in the building. It smelled like death. Like, how the fuck was it this close? Like, it's just crazy. Like, Reid and Chess, there's a lot of people that gave Chess the battle. To me, Chess was dying in the building. Chess was getting killed. Like, me and other people in the back were bugging out to Reid. Like, talk that smack shit. Talk that 04 shit. I was looking around like, yo, what year is this? Like, oh, like, Reid is going nuts. And then everyone's like, Chess 2-1. I didn't even watch it on cam. I literally didn't even watch that battle on cam because I'm like, what? What do you mean Chess won? Maybe it was closer than it seemed, but people saying, oh, Reid was ass. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? You weren't even there. You weren't even there. And that's a lot, like the whole gassing situation. A lot of people like to call things gas. Bro, if you're not at the venue, you can't tell me what was gassed and what was not.
That's real.
If you're not at the venue, sit the fuck down, bro. Like, I know a lot of people have their opinions, but if you're able to, if you're watching it on cam and you're not in the building, you are literally able to pause things, rewind them, break them down, think about what was said, think about this, think about that, and then come up with your own assumption to how much it should be reacted to. If you're in the building, you're not thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like this.
No, that's a fact.
I guess and shit is retarded. But.
I get the plug, hit my niggas off. Cop a pistol case, I gotta get them off. Niggas like cuts, you let them sit too long. They scat
You know what I'm saying? I done spoke to a few other dudes from Long Island. Who's really the best from Long Island, Mike?
Come on, man.
Who's the best from Long Island? They got
Who's in front of the cam, bro? Who's in front of the cam?
They got Budapest.
I'm the best in Long Island, man.